Hi Taurus, this is going to be your ex-partner reading for May 2018. I've decided to do it slightly differently. Ordinarily I use the 2-row spread, but this month I decided to put each of the elements, King of Swords, King of Wands, Pentacles and Cups, at the top. Not gender specific, okay? So, you know, not male energy, can be male, female, because we're looking at the element here. And what I've done is I've laid 3 cards underneath each king. And what it's going to be is, if your ex-partner, as example, is a King of Swords, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, then this will apply to you. If it's a fire sign or an earth sign or a water sign. The 3 cards underneath are the ex-partner's energy, but maybe some of it may also be touching on your energy. So if that is the case, then apply it to your situation. So it may be that you do prefer the 2-row spread, and I would appreciate anybody that watches the video if you could leave a comment to say which type of style of reading you prefer. As I always say, it is an ex-partner reading, so if you don't want your ex-partner back, then don't waste your time, you know, watching this video or leaving a comment, okay? So if you have an ex-partner who is of the air element, an Aquarius, a Libra or a Gemini, the first card you've got, and I've just done the reading for Aries, and for them dealing with a King of Swords and air energy, sorry, they had 2 of the same cards, but I can assure you I do shuffle you know, a lot before I lay the cards out. But anyway, so we got the High Priestess here. Now, the High Priestess is often referred to as the keeper of secrets, okay? You know, she has the secret, she has all the knowledge. The High Priestess very much asks for somebody to listen to their intuition here. Now, as I said, these 3 cards are based purely on your ex-partner. So maybe they're needing to tap into their intuition at the moment. They may be needing to pay close attention to certain dreams that they may be having. Maybe for some of you there are some things that they've kept hidden. There are some secrets that they have not, you know, told you about. Now, the next card we got, which, as I said in the Aries reading, they also got this card, was the Star card. And the Star card is, you know, referred to as the wish card in the major arcana. That wishing upon a star type of energy. But the Star card is about healing. It's about remaining hopeful and keeping that faith that everything's going to work out. But the last card we got the Queen of Wands here, which 2 scenarios. One, I wonder that if you are dealing with a King of Swords, whether they are involved with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or, you know, whether they were involved with a Queen of Wands and that caused a breakup and issues between you and them. Or whether this Queen of Wands is describing their energy. Now, the Queen of Wands is very independent, but she's very loyal, she's very loving, and she's very caring. Very independent. But the thing with the Queen of Wands is when she set her sights on something, she doesn't give up or back down. You know, she does whatever she can to get what it is that she wants. So for some of you, I feel it could be touching on how that your ex-partner may have been involved with a fire sign which caused problems between you two, or there may be a Queen of Wands that's around them now. As I said, not gender specific in these readings with the Kings and Queens. But if not, then it is describing their energy. And if that is the case, then, you know, they most definitely have not given up on this relationship. But maybe there is some healing that still needs to take place with them. Now, if you're dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, the first card that we got here is the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, collaboration, working alongside somebody to, you know, to expand on something, to build something. So it could be suggesting here that they, you know, they are wanting to, you know, work with you on this relationship. That they're prepared to work as a team, you and them, on rebuilding the relationship. The next card we got is the Magician. And the Magician is about having that idea and that dream and wanting to manifest it. You know, all the ingredients are there, all the tools are there. And it's about making that dream, that idea a reality. And the next card we got is the Justice card. And the Justice card, you know, it's about seeking the truth, speaking the truth, bringing problems to the surface in order to resolve them. If justice shows up, it could be that there was an injustice done. Maybe if you're dealing with a fire sign, they may feel that you wronged them in some way. And they need these scales to be evenly balanced. And they need to bring justice to this before there can be any forward movement. But overall, the Justice card, as I said, can be about the resolving of issues and problems here. Now, if you're dealing with another another earth sign, you know, maybe another Taurus like yourselves, or a Capricorn or a Virgo, we do have the Five of Wands here. Now, the Five of Wands, it could be that there's competition here. That there are other people that are interested in your ex-partner, you know, and that you have got some competition when it comes to getting their attention. The Five of Wands can talk about petty arguments that may have taken place between you and your ex-partner. And also the Five of Wands can talk about internal struggles, you know, internal struggles that they may be having in terms of getting over you, or letting this relationship completely go, or thinking about a reconciliation. The next card they got is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is about having already been through some challenges. And they've come through those challenges. They're showing the battle scars. You know, they may be feeling very tired and very weary, but they're not down and out. But the thing this time round for them is that if they enter a relationship with you again, knowing that there's already been challenges, which makes me think that this Five of Wands could be talking about petty arguments that went on between you and them. This time round, they're forewarned is forearmed. They're going to be ready this time for any more challenges that come along. The last card is the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card can talk about second chances. It's resurrecting something that we thought was gone, that we thought was dead and finished, and resurrecting it and bringing it back. You know, it could be the resurrection of past disagreements and arguments that maybe the both of you, if you are going to communicate, it's the bringing back up of things that have already taken place in the past. You know, if you're going to re-enter a relationship with somebody, then the only way it can work is to start with a clean slate and leave what's taken place in the past. But it could very well be that they're prepared to give this relationship a second chance, but they are maybe expecting there to still be some challenges to overcome. Now, if you're dealing with a water sign, we do have the Six of Cups here. And this is about them looking back at this relationship, looking back with fond, happy memories. You know, the Six of Cups can talk about emotional happiness here and contentment. It can be kind of looking back at when the relationship was in its so-called honeymoon phase. It can also be a card where maybe your ex-partner may contact you, and during that conversation you both start to reminisce about this relationship and you remember the good times that you both had together. And then the next card we have is the Nine of Cups. And this is, you know, emotional fulfillment and contentment. This is the wish card in the minor arcana. You know, maybe their wish is for these happy times to come back between you both. The last card is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, yes, it can be, you know, good things happening, good fortune coming their way. But it can also be about having the opportunity to redo something, to go over something again, to get back on that wheel, start right the way back from number 1, working our way back to number 10 again. You know, it can be very similar to the Judgment card in terms of second chances here, the opportunity to do something over again. So, you know, if you're dealing with an air sign, Taurus, it could go one or two ways here. It could be that, you know, there is this opportunity here because they're very focused still on you and determined to resurrect this relationship. But for some of you, it could be that they may have a fire sign energy around them. If you're dealing with a fire sign, then yes, again, you know, they want collaboration. They want a relationship with you where it's going to involve teamwork. But I think they feel there are some problems, some issues that have to be resolved first. If you're dealing with another earth sign, then yes, you need to be careful, I think, on the way both of you will communicate, making sure that there are no more petty arguments, making sure that, you know, there's no major challenges still to overcome. But, you know, I think the message I pick up as well is that whatever problems have already taken place, in order for you to have a new beginning, you're going to have to leave those in the past. If you're dealing with a water sign, it does look very promising. It seems very much as though, you know, their wish is to come back to you, that they are thinking about this relationship and thinking about how it made them feel emotionally, the happiness it brought to them, and definitely thinking about giving this relationship another opportunity. So that does conclude this reading, Taurus. You know, as I said, if you could just write in the comments which style of reading you prefer with the ex-partner. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.